All right, let's try this one more time and see if we can get it right. Because this is going to be ridiculous. Let's see if we can get this right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the live stream. We actually just finally got things up and running. Don't mind the echo. I was just seeing if everything's working. Everything's working fine. Thank God. Okay. So we're all set, good to go. We're all here. You guys played the update ahead of me. I wasn't going to play in that mess when things start going live and, getting weird. So the update today, you guys know, it's Dark Reaper. Gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's something in the air. But Sonic Speed Simulator is seriously getting a big problem with these mystery chests. Now it's tech mystery chests. So we went from hero to dark to tech. Huh. I really don't know where we're going with this. I really, really don't know where we're going with any of this, honestly. This is getting ridiculous. If anybody wants to know if there's been a lot of arguments about that tradable super skins are good because, well, you got more accessibilities for players in the community. Now, why the idea of this is being accessible is the best thing ever, the problem is people are trading this for millions. So it's not accessible to the community. It's only accessible to the top 1%ers, which are people who have like a lot of rare stuff in their accounts that they can sell and trade to, profit and make some money. So yeah, we don't got none of that going on. This is crazy. Honestly, I've been having more fun playing Sonic Cross Worlds than I have playing Sonic Speed Simulator at the moment. And this is just a City Escape Action Race 3. All right, we can get all that going. Yo, they really decided to say we're gonna go full on greed right now, and it is wild. I can't process. I've been discussing with it. I've been too. I'm not really having a fun time trying to play a game when they're trying to be basically Grow a Garden 2.0. And Grow a Garden's losing players because, well, they ain't happy with the updates lately. So I don't know what to tell people. This is getting ridiculous. They brought back City Escape Action Race. It's no more a car or a drag race. It's action now. But yeah, I'm sorry. This game is just getting to just pull up Rollamon stat numbers on the stream. Let's just check on Rollamon right now. We need some numbers on the stream to see how the player count is dropping, because honestly, I do believe it's tanking at this point. I don't know their justification behind this. Obviously, their marketing team or whoever decided thought this is a great idea to make money. They're just copying off of Grow Garden, PetSmart. Pet Simulator 99, all those other games. It's getting ridiculous now. They're just really trying to just copy anybody who's making profit more than them, without realizing that they got the numbers for that kind of profit. And Sonic Speed Simulator isn't getting those numbers. I forgot I had the Power Child equipped. I promise I'm not trying to do this on purpose, guys. I just forgot it was on. Oh god. Oh god. Is it me or is everything like super bright? Why is it so bright? What, am I missing something? Is something in my settings? Oh my god, I can't see. Why is everything so white? Had the werehog situation, which really killed the player count. A lot of things are just gonna just be no. What's here? Okay, yeah, I am not even in first place anymore because of the power child. This is so terrible. Talk about getting lost. But yeah, no, it really is bad because nobody wants to do anything with this anymore. The game's losing players. Nobody's interested as they used to be. Uh Jesus Christ, I need to take off this power chow. Hold on. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I'm making my video about the player situation count, but the funny part is, like, that video was supposed to end with, oh, but you know, with the coming updates, I'm pretty sure they're gonna listen to the player community. And then I see this shit. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that was just me coping. It's definitely bad. I really don't know how to explain. Why is everything so bright? First of all, why was that so bright? It's not that bright in here. Why was that like City Escape bright? Is it just me? Is it that bright for anybody else? If anybody wants to know what the Werehog situation was, like they had Werehog and then they had where chained Werehog, which was a minor thing. Uh it's it is. They are wearing a clown mask. It's bad. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to justify this. There's nothing to justify. The idea of tradable skins being in the game is kind of a laughing joke because they serve no purpose. Yeah, you could trade a super skin to people, but guys, you're not gonna get one traded to you unless you have millions or something of high value. There's nothing such as a fair value. If they wanted them to be tradable and fair, they could have just charged you $7.99 Robux for a tradable one. People could have bought up those and traded them for cheap. But instead, they hide it behind a freaking mystery chest. So, yeah, they're not trying to make it fair. I'm sorry, but the narrative is ridiculous. They spreading lies. It's terrible. Again, poor update choices. Impact, I'm trying to contribute to you. Bro, the club has been pissing me off. I've been having a problem, and at this point, I'm convinced that it just wants my money. Because if I do this, it'll count. But the day before, when I did all 15,000, it said 15,000 max. I was like, oh, it's good. But my number didn't go up. And I realized I missed another day. So, I don't know. Like, it's just going to be a painful, slow crawl to get a VIP Sonic, which would be the last thing I need for my collection. But at this rate, I'm not feeling this. None of this. It's so bad. I don't even know what to say anymore. Seriously, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Like, what am I supposed to really do? And also play a forced mountain race with R and press R. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, it's the game is, I don't know where it's heading right now, but it's definitely heading somewhere, and it's nowhere that anybody likes. It's pretty frustrating, to be honest. It is. Although the achievement things are back. That's new. Well, not new, but it's back. I feel like that was gone for a minute. I'm a purist account, so there you go. That's how much Team Mastery I have. If you're wondering, I only collect one of every skin. I still got dupes I need to get rid of, but I'm saving that for a better giveaway. Yeah, I tested me being in the game earlier when the update dropped, and it was so much lag for me. I was like, nope, I'm not doing this now. Just gonna wait a couple hours. I can't bother. Let's see. I got 17 seconds in Metal City Race because of it. Yeah, nice, Falcon. I'm glad that you were able to get that. That's good. Honestly, the race tickets are still working as well as they planned, so you guys should take advantage and farm as many race tickets for when the shop does update. Things are gonna get pricey, so you want to make sure you're able to afford the new skins. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Every YouTuber has given up on the idea of mastery because the fact is, it's pretty easy to cheese. Like a lot of us figured out we could just cheese it, getting dupes of like Sonic skins and all the base skins. Um, yeah. So this is a poor. They really destroyed this because it was a cool idea, and then now it's easily manipulated. It's kind of terrible. Like if they were able to make sure dupes didn't count towards it, this would have meant something. And they even use this to lock behind if you're trying to progress to the different worlds. So you can easily cheese it, especially with the trading hub now. You can just really easily cheese that. Because I kid you not, I bought like 30 skins for only 50 red star rings each, and they were like copies of Sonic, Shadow, just base copies, not nothing special, just regular Sonic and Shadows and Knuckles skins. A lot of tails. There were so many tails. I felt like I was saving them. Oh boy, look at me go. They are focusing too much on new players, and the sad thing is that new players aren't going to hold this game. There's nothing here to captivate newer players because they got other games, shorter form factor, easily playable gameplay loop, and they have a better reward system. In this game, you're expected to grind for your reward. Other games, no, you're not. You can AFK basically. You can be offline from the game and you'll get your reward. So their gameplay loop isn't really designed for what they're trying to do. But I mean, hey, you do you, boo. You guys wanna make dumb choices? Go ahead. Don't listen to people who play your game like we don't know any better. I'm just pointing out the obvious. It's getting ridiculous. Like right now, they already did a pre-announcement for the new Game Pass coming soon, and I'm just like, really? See, Checkmon gets it. There's so many regular skins, base skins. It's nuts. Like, I don't know if you guys know, I am making videos for Sonic Crossworlds Racing. I'm going to be making a couple of guides, best stats, best speed, which characters to use in what situations. I've been having a lot of fun with the game. Honestly, a lot. And it's been making me want to make more crazy guides. They already added a new Super Shadow event for new players. Oh, see, there you go. They're really trying to get new players into the game, and it's just a shame. They're really missing the beat. And the problem is this game has a degree of complexity to it. If you guys notice, Sonic Speed Simulator is like a mobile game that plays like a mainline game. Like the only thing we have comparable to Sonic Speed Simulator is Sonic Dreams. In even that game has like even that game's stuck on the Apple Arcade, so nobody's going to be able to get that game. But this game you could play on all platforms, okay, mobile, console, and PC. And again, it's like a mainline Sonic game. The problem is, instead of treating it as such, they keep trying to add mobile crap into it, and it just makes it worse. And not to mention, we got abilities now. We got abilities like this is Sonic Frontiers. And that's a whole degree of complexity. Okay, this game isn't meant. It outgrew the dev team. The dev team does a beautiful job, but the more complex things that get added into this game, the more difficult it gets to manage and plan around. Time to spend 200,000 on a level 30 fast pass character again. Yeah, I know it's crazy. I don't know, Sam. I don't know what do we play is. You're gonna have to like explain. Do they really need to encourage new players to do? They really do. They really do. They haven't encouraged new players to do anything. Like the last good encouragement we got was for the first top 5 because there was vending machines and everything, and everybody was motivated to get the new vending machine because those would be the new best in slot chows and trails for that moment. So people were motivated to complete or get to the new world. Then they removed it because they couldn't. Well, the scale was getting too ridiculous. You got Speed Jungle Zone. They had stuff in there and a vending machine on debut. That was removed. No place, nothing there. But it was a brand new zone. People got excited because they were spinning around theories around the mystery red gate. You guys know that's in the bottom of the water. That should be supposedly under Tails' workshop. Everyone's thinking, oh, we're going to get a green reef or something to it. No, we didn't get nothing with that. And then Cyber Station, like there was a lot of excitement towards some of these things, but it's nothing was really put through with it. And then playing those worlds, bro, they feel empty. They do. I kid you not. Those worlds feel so empty. It's ridiculous. I don't even understand how they feel so empty. Like they're missing podiums for other characters. Nothing much is added to it. The only world we got with decent adage for characters, like podium wise, is Metal City Skate Park, and that's because you got like 4 or 5 skins there you can get just playing the podiums there. But everywhere else, you only got like 1, which is kind of sad thinking about. They could have just put old events there for newer players. Right now, in order for you to get anything worthwhile, you have to go to the trading hub. Yeah, they're adding the complexity, but only for newer players. It just doesn't add up. I'm just here looking at like, oh well, can't wait. Defeat 500 badniks. That's beautiful, guys. We gotta defeat 500 badniks. Who is Isaac? All right, I got a solution to the situation. I don't know who Isaac is. I think Sam has lost it. I feel like all right, you guys are seeing this, right? The randomness with Sam, so we're just gonna uh, time out for Sam. I'm sorry until you start making sense. I find it funny how they made a new Super Shadow event for new players while also removing events for Yeah, the thing is, the problem is all the stuff they're adding into the game. The issues with Sonic Speed Simulator. Okay, not Sonic Speed Simulator. Roblox optimization. Roblox servers are terrible. Like you guys seen it last week. I was able to play Fortnite while having Roblox on. No issue with Fortnite. Their servers can handle a little bit, well, much better degree of complexity. Roblox, for all the money they make, which is insane considering the amount of players they have active in one sitting, they cannot they can't for the life of me have better servers. They suck at optimizing their servers, and that's why you got all this lag, all these issues, because they can't even handle the millions of players they're bringing in. They're not really reinvesting that money into infrastructure. They're just reinvesting that money into their pockets. Because if they really wanted to improve things, they would have improved server size without having developers constantly having to re-optimize, remove shit from their game in order to work around Roblox server side issues. It's the honest truth. It's so bad. Like Roblox just doesn't put anything in there, and they got their own controversies. Roblox is so dumb too because they want to turn a kids game into a dating sim. That is wild. All right, I should have gotten everything here. This is complete. No, this isn't not complete. What is going on? What do you mean you're not complete? Hold on. Let's get ourselves a Chrome. Oh wait, we got you now. The new one. The new favorite child. That's not being counted. 1.0 is not being counted. Wait, what? What do you mean it's not being counted? That should be a 6 right now with the skin I got on. Okay, hold on. You're counting this, and then I re-equip this, and you're still gonna count it as a 1. Hold on. Okay, still count. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have those chows equipped. Let me get all these pets equipped. Look at that. See, this part gets me mad. Like, what's the whole point? What's wrong if I want a cheese or a chow army? The whole schlep situation is its own can of worms. Like, come on, I want drummer cheese and base cheese. Like, what's the problem with that? Like, let me have a whole cheese army. I don't like seriously. Like, why do we need a degree of realism in our Sonic simulator? Why do we need that? It's a bug. It's a bug that's been going on since the release of drummer cheese. Like, come on now. We let us equip multiple cheese. There's no reason to like not have that. If I just want only cheese and chocola, let me have cheese and chocola. I want my chocolate cheese. If I want to equip chocolate cheese, I can. It's just I don't understand this. It's madness. That's what this is. Yeah, I'm gonna drive a car and just like let me just kill all these boos. I have 100. Oh, that's good. Honestly, I feel like we kind of run out of things to do with mastery besides unlock new world portals. Which honestly, I'm doing it on a free to play thing, and I was so annoyed when I got to the portion of team mastery because, like I said, all I had to do was go to Trading Hub and buy up really cheap, dirt cheap skins, and mastery was already overcome. At that point, once you reach, I think it's once you reach it, you're supposed to complete a lot of the intended ways to complete a lot of the podiums and events that are already available once you hit New Yoke. So when you go up to Hilltop, all you have to do is use the mastery machine and do that for the rest. Instead, you could just cheese it with the trading hub because it's available as soon as you reach Emerald Hill. When you complete Emerald Hill, trading hub is available. So anything with mastery is easily overcome. It's bad. It's like some crazy oversight. Complete 20 oh god. I really don't. I'd rather not do 20 races. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just rather not. But we're going to do it anyway. That is crazy. Okay, 20 races, 20 races. What races do I feel like doing a drag race. Let's just go with the car. We're just going to go with the car. Damage stat is pointless. Damage stat is completely dead. They killed the damage stat. I don't know how that happened. Just we don't even have a need for damage anymore. Like we barely get any bad nicks on the other levels. And even then the difficulty is not that hard. You just need like yeah, you really don't need any damage. Wow, damage really is worthless. Like Jesus, that's bad. Like we don't even have a boss to that helps with damage because we're capped because we do too much damage. I'm drifting in the air. This is very accurate to Sonic Crossworlds Racing. I should take the shortcuts. Oh dear God, this is what this game's coming down to. I just spam single player Metal City Race, bro. Right? That's all you got to do. Honestly, it's it's so bad out here. This is ridiculous. We need our gold. Let's get our gold. Uh Love how they just devalue this skin after one update. Exotic should be more easily accessible. Yeah, they exotic is easily accessible, but it was 0.05, well 0.5% on release. Talk about accessibility. You could emote to dismount forced mount races. Yeah, that I'm aware of that one. Oh man, guys, this is what we're doing. There is no speed. They took out the speed because it was too much. People were breaking barriers. They were able to see hidden things way too early. Like we're gone from those days of the legacy version. We're in the more child friendly, newer player focused version where we can't even look at that. I'm just snapping. That's all it. Honestly, this I thought they were gonna do a little something more. Like it's great we got cars, but this is like this is all we got. Yeah, look, this is all we got, guys. We're going off. At some point, I think they're gonna have to realize it that eventually listening that survey. Anybody else filled out that survey? That survey was just like okay, you're asking all the wrong questions in that survey. First of all, how are you asking people, right? how do they feel about like certain updates and saying what's their favorite update? What's their favorite thing? What changes do they want to see added into the game? We've been saying it for a while what we want to see added. Okay, a lot of players have been frustrated because one, this is what we got to do all the time. We got to change our loadout every like, oh, I want to equip all magnet. I want to equip something for events. I want to re-equip. Like we constantly swapping out. Everyone in the community has been asking for more, or for over 2 years. Hey, can you allow us to have like preset saves? Like, let me save a whole equip slot that has a preset save for, hey, farming magnets, just for magnets, or an event stat build or something, presets. We've been asking that for like 2 years now. Add that into the game. Okay, a lot of people wanted the Chow decks to come back to just encourage people to collect Chows again. Add something else to the game and bring back Master Chows. Still haven't brought that back in yet. We're just working with the small population of Master Chows that I've been hoarding because I have a problem. I'm doing a whole Master Chow sanctuary here in my inventory. I don't even need these. I'm just buying them to buy them. Like the other day, I bought like 4 of them on my alt, and I'm here like, why am I still doing this? I just can't. It's like a compulsionary thing at this point. I'm just going into Trading Hub, buying up Master Chows for no reason. It's so bad out here. I still don't get why I focus on. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Oh my god. Yes, maxing chows. Add one button for me to max it all the way. We've been asking for this stuff for 2 years. What do you mean you want to know what we want? We've been saying it. There's a whole tab in the Discord server dedicated to suggestions, and the good ones were always pushed up, but they took away that one because of abuse. So I mean, literally, people have been asking for a lot of things for the past 2 years, basic things, and we're still not getting them. I don't understand. Why do you want to know? Nah, add tradable super shadow. Bro, super skins are not accessible. I don't care what they're trying to promote. We're trying to make it more accessible. No, you're not. If you want to put it on a podium for 7.99 Robux, that's more accessible than locking it behind a chest that's only 0.5% chance of getting it. That's excess in my ass. Guys, they're trying to make this Grow a Garden. They're jealous of Grow a Garden's wealth. Game fam is greedy. That's all it is. And then they tell the devs, hey, put this in there, and get hated on. Like, seriously, come on now. The devs ain't do nothing. They're being told to do this, and that's sad because I'm pretty sure they don't want to even add that stuff. They really don't. Ooh, man. I don't even hear them talking enough. That's what they went and said. The game fam ideology is profit before players. Players only come in front when their profit is being affected. But even then, you don't need all the players in the game to be happy. All you need is 1% or 2% to line your pockets. If you guys know this, a lot of the player base, if they're whales and they're like high spenders, they're always going to be high spenders. And that's what all these marketing stuff is focused on. We can actually look it up. There's research conducted behind this that a lot of game companies focus on these whales, these high rollers, these players who will throw hundreds of dollars into a video game for small things. So they don't care if 10 or 15,000 players don't want to spend money in the game. All they need is a good couple hundreds to spend the money for them for the rest of the player base, and that's it. All this stuff is designed around the whales, who, by the way, keep buying this stuff to sell to you in the trading hub. So, yeah, that's, I don't know what to say. The whales are really driving this game for purchases because they keep buying stuff to just trade in, well, sell in trading hub. It's a whole thing. You can look it up. It's kind of crazy how much of an in-game economy or server is dedicated based on the whales. It's even to the point where there were studies conducted and found out that if you don't have a certain amount of whales into your game, it's not profitable and it won't survive a certain amount of time. Which is interesting because I'm like, you're designing for high spenders. Which I don't know. Bro, Sega had slot machines in their base. Like, have you ever played Sonic 2, Sonic 3? There's Casinopolis in there and stuff. Like, what do you mean allow gambling for kids? We had gambling for years. You're just now paying for it. Like we had gambling for so long. I don't know. Like, bro, gambling in my Sonic game. If I don't got it, then like for me, bro. If you want gambling so bad, just throw in Casinopolis. Give me Casino Zone. Then we could really gamble. Give me a way to gamble these rings. I want to get rid of these rings so bad. I have how much do I already have? Let's see. We're in the hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. 258 trillion rings. Somebody let me gamble that away, please. I got something here that's no use. Just rings. You're right. You're right. You're right, C10. There is a difference. One costs like it costs more than what you put in. You're right. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna listen to that. They're not gonna change anything. Like 169 trillion rings on my end, bro. Like, what is this? Are we gonna compare rings now? Yeah, I really being serious, guys. Like, how much of you guys want to get rid of your extra rings? Like, we have a currency in the game that's pretty much kind of worthless. Like, the rings were good for vending machines. Now, a lot of us don't have a need for vending machines, and all the vending machines, what is it? The chows ain't no good. So are the trails. Bro, we need a ring sync, okay? We caused inflation for red star rings, but we have a hyperinflation of rings in this game that I'm pretty sure they don't even know how to tackle. Like, forget it. They added a sync because let's face it, when you go to Trading Hub and you sell something, you have a percentage like a seller's fee taken off. They got nothing for rings. They don't got a solution for that one. That's a dead end kind of thing. 4.8 million red star rings on my end. All right, guys, chat. We need to ban Chickmonk just for that. Why would you say that to me when you know I barely got any red star rings? It hurts, chat. It hurts. I can't help but be poor. I gave it all away. They have to add a ring cap or something, bro. They can't even add in a ring cap because people will complain about it. People like their absurd numbers. They do. Like, everybody wants to see how high that number can go. Like right now, we barely know how high the red star ring cap will go. Before it used to be like 1 million or 2, and if you logged out and logged back in, it will cut off like if you're over the cap. But then now they raised the cap so high because of inflation. We don't even know what's the max cap for red star rings because nobody's able to hold on to anything long enough because something new comes out and we throw money at it. That's our solution. Just saying. It's how this game works. Bro, I really do not want. I just want to go play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, guys. I really do. I don't want to do this right now. Oh, I've been playing the Pacman World 2 repack. I've been having a great time. It's my childhood hitting me so hard with the nostalgia playing that game. They added voice acting, which honestly makes the game so much better. Unfortunately, the dedicated Sonic level for that, the new Sonic levels, won't come out until I believe November. So yeah, that sucks. I wish they were available on release so that way I can go play them out. Honestly, I can say Sonic Racing Cross Worlds has a lot of replayability to it. It offers more than Mario Kart World. So, here's tips for your channel. Like, what kind of tips you're asking for? I don't have Windows, so I can't play Cross Worlds. The good thing about Cross Worlds, it's cross-play compatible. So you guys could play it on any system of your choice. You will still be able to play along with me, even if you're in a whole other system, which is amazing. I like crossplay. It should really be the norm, but for some reason you have companies fighting against that. No idea why, by the way. Everybody's like, no, I want the profit to stay on one console. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, I gotta go over here. Tips so I can't. Oh, you're trying to get more subs for your channel. Honestly, it's consistency guides. There is a feature in YouTube that can help you generate ideas for videos. Like they'll think of this, and I think a lot of people forget this. YouTube is anybody trying to make a channel. YouTube is a giant search engine. Think of it like Google. People always search how to do X, Y, and Z, how to find this, how to unlock that. Use that as the basis to make videos because it's something everybody knows. And once you start doing it long enough, the algorithm will be trained to locate these kind of people for your channel. So if I like drop a guide on how to unlock certain characters in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, people who are searching that up, my video will come up on the feed. Eventually, you do it long enough, your videos will be pushed by Google itself. So it goes from YouTube to Google. So if anybody searches it on Google, your videos will be displayed on the Google search. It's to the point where I've done this for about a year to test it out. It works. So every time I search something for Sonic Speed Simulator, I've seen my own videos recommended. My friends have seen my videos recommended. Think of it like that. It's a giant search engine. You can do niche topics like, oh, crazy event or these scenarios, but guides are usually a more staple way to get into the space. And then you could work on like individual videos, joke videos, and stuff like that. Like currently, I still have a project being in the works for stuff outside of just guides. And it's just mostly about skits and humor, making fun of things. We do have a Chow Fight Club coming up. I don't know where I'm going with that idea, but I'm going somewhere with it. I really wish I wish I had like a Chow editor available for everyone to use. Like you could do it on your web browser, mobile or PC, and you guys can custom make a Chow, save the file, and send it to me. And I could download your Chow into Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and have your Chow fight other players' Chows. And we have a whole Chow tournament. So I wanted to do a Chow tournament where everyone submits their own custom Chows or their own design Chows. And I'll download all the mods and we have you guys, duke it out on stream. To me, that would be an awesome idea, a Chow Fight Club. But I know one YouTuber who does it and I really like how they do it. But not everybody has like a PC or the mods to do it. So I'm trying to find a more accessible way. I am not promoting Chow abuse. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas I already come up with that I want to add to the stream to make it more enjoyable for you guys. It's just implementation. So a lot of the stuff I come up with, it's, hey, how do I get this to reach you guys out? So one of the things I've come up with is a plugin for Twitch. This plugin is a piece of shit. It is still being worked on, but it's so funny. The plugin is that we'll have two people at random, like if you guys donate, two people at random will fight it out. And random chows will appear on the screen, and we have these chows do basically like a mini chow karate on the screen for you guys. It overlays on top of the stream. So it's for donators in order to fight out to see who's the best donator. It's all RNG. Doesn't matter about what you put in. It's just you'll be randomly selected as a winner. So kill the Chow, Carmel. What the fuck? I love how that just like comes out of nowhere. Like kill the Chow. That's crazy. But yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff I'm working behind the scenes. I'm also working with a couple of artists and programmers. It takes time. The idea is to switch from making videos to doing more live streams and commentary on stuff. Because right now I have something I want to show you guys on stream. And it's going to be so funny just for you guys to see it. Here we go. There we go. Oh my God, bro. Peak is dying in this game. Did we even hit... Oh yeah, we did finally got 11,000 players, but we dropped back down. Damn, that's bad. All right, I'll show it to you guys after this race so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Fight out to the death. Yeah, just have the viewers fight it out on stream. I also have crowd control. So what crowd control is basically a plugin. You guys got to mess with my games. I wanted you guys to interact when I play any other games outside of like Sonic Speed Sim. That way you have something to do. They said that I have to basically stream a lot more with crowd control in order to increase the cap. But I wanted to give you guys as much free points as possible to make it fun where you don't have to pay as much. And if you wanted to pay, it's just basically you donating. I quit SSI. I said I might have returned if Halloween is good, but yeah, I'm here like I'm not ready for Halloween. I'm really not. I'm worried about Halloween. And then I'm worried about Christmas for the super event. But it's like, yikes. It is so bad right now. I've had a bunch of stuff I wanted for ages. Bro, like I'm waiting for Christmas because you know Christmas is the mega sale. Like everything is for sale. Super skins come back, everything comes back for sale. Like tradables are gonna be for sale. I'm sorry, they're gonna make the tradables for sale. They can't avoid a Christmas sale. More earnable, yeah, more secret worlds. You're telling me more team mastery milestones, more traditional. Yes, yes, preach it, Chickmonk. That's what we need. Preach it. That is exactly what we need, guys. Yo, give me that event trail. I'll go crazy for that. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you guys. Let me load this up. On screen, you guys are gonna see Rolomon right now. This is a player stats statistics, so you guys can follow this one. Let me fit this to the screen. All right, hold on. Wrong button. What are you doing? There you go. Stretch this out. Stretch this out. Stretch you out. We got people emoting right now. All right. So we could just focus on what we need to see. There you go. All right. So right here, we got the stats for all of them on. This is what I wanted to show you guys so you could take a quick look. Player count right now is at 7,987. Peak at release for this game, it hits 11,851 players. If we zoom in just a bit, the count was dropping literally every 10 minutes. Like people just dipped and it started going lower and lower until like a couple hours. It's right here back at like 7,000. You got a bit of a raise here. Like, oh, people came, there was an update, but then they left. Okay. So, funny enough, when SpongeBob Simulator dropped its controversial update, it followed a similar pattern to this. A similar pattern to how the game was going on a decline. If we do hourly, you guys can see every hour, this thing's like just tanking so hard. Like you have peaks here, right? Where Saturday you hit your 12 cap, but you can't maintain that at all. You have your dailies here. And this is what people need to notice. Like dailies were different back then. So if we go to April right here, this is December where we had the highest player count of last year. December is where people come in for the super events. So this was the Tuesday. It was 28,000 people. Things were a little weird last year. But Saturday we had 16,000 players. If we're going forward, you can see that we're still declining as it goes on. This year, April was our best peak. For the new year, let's see. And actually, no, our best peak is here in February where we had the 15 update. What happened in February 15? What was that update? Hold on. Let's Google this up because this gets interesting. Okay, let's go here. Let's go over here and find out what was update log. Okay, so we got dates here. Let me go scroll down. Okay, so Control F. We're gonna make it very simple. We're gonna hit 2/15. 2/15. Okay. Trading Hub Trading Hub has launched, expanding the trading features even further. So the highest player count was because Trading Hub was released. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like everything has everything's related for a reason. So Trading Hub released Golden Egg Wave 9, which is Luminosity Tails and Luminosity Rouge. Okay, and then we yo, the amount of Eggman generators in Emerald Hill increased from 16 to 30. Okay, we got a lot of things here. All right, but that was when the player count jumped up because of the introduction of Trading Hub. And then following that after, we had Whisper come out in the game. So if we go back here, right, this was the peak is here, some random Tuesday in December. But in the following year, like, let's see, January was here. This is the highest one, 19,000. No, this is 21,000 for this Saturday. And the 15th because of Trading Hub. The 25th of January, that one I believe it could have been the Super Shadow event. because that would have been a weekend. Biker Shadow. Yeah, that was peak. You guys know how I feel about that one. So Biker Shadow was the next peak they had. That was like the highest peak they had all year. Biker Shadow was way too good of a thing. I even tell you guys, like, this is my favorite event, and I still say it. The skin looked it way better than any of the skins so far that we got for Shadow, barring Warlock Shadow, because Warlock Shadow is a really peak design. But yeah, Biker Shadow was my favorite event to drop, and it still is for this year. Whisper is there because we got Whisper and Tangle, which I'm loving. But the layout for Biker Shadow, I don't know what was it. It hit right. I even put that in the survey that Biker Shadow event was my favorite event. So yeah, this again, it's explained where these peaks are coming from, where these high players are coming from. And if you look at it like hour by hour, you see that they're more consistent with people staying in the game longer for these kind of events. So if we like turn it back right here to like hourly, and let's say we go back. Okay, where are we at? 2025. I don't want to be over here. I want to be further back. How do I do this? A daily, 3 months. I'm doing this for the whole year. Okay. Just here alone, our peak is coming in the new year at Biker Shadow. It hit a higher peak than when Shadow released, that Super Shadow event release. So what was our next peak right after that, guys? What was our next highest number right after that? Well, we know the 15 is 21,000. What was the next one we hit? Well, the problem is the next one we hit was the week right after, and that was Whisper. We know that one for sure. The 19 is the next one that goes higher, and then the 26. So if we go into here again, look at the updates. Look at it go 19, right? It was Super Shadow Part 2. That was it. It was Super Shadow Returns. Again, these events, like, you don't need to ask the community what did they enjoy about it. Like, if I go into the Discord server, go on the top portion, hit search, type in anything in that search bar in the Discord server, you would immediately find people's responses that have those similar words in it. Just look for peak. Just look for words like best update. And there's your answer. I'm being honest. Like, the chatter in the Discord server is a good idea to feel what people want. And then what was it? I forgot. What was that controversial poll they did in Twitter? They did this poll, but they combined game passes with something else. And people like, nah. It was bad. And look, the 26 was the Darker Hero event followed right after. So again, it makes sense for why people were active in the community, why they were game. You just need to see the update, see the charts, and it all adds up. This is how I do my research for the videos I do when I explain charts, graphs, and I make a spreadsheet. It's literally looking at, okay, why were people active in this? Why were they excited? Okay, put that up there. Fine. So what did I do? Okay, I go over here and I'm like, oh, there was the super event. There was Infinite. Infinite, everyone lost it seeing Infinite in the game. It was amazing. Following that, you had Dark and Hero Shadow. Like, come on, that's a strong follow-up after Infinite. But they couldn't keep that up. Again, this game has a degree of complexity to it that it's going to be difficult for the size of the development team. They do great work. We've seen what they can do given time. But unfortunately, in order for them to like bring the players, keep them into the game, they need to be churning that out on, I don't know, like a every 2-week or a weekly basis. And that's difficult. You're talking crunch. And that's a terrible thing to have them do. It was the Sonic game because on release, this game hit a peak of, hold on. I'm trying to get that up there. Can't even get that up there. Here you go. It hit 180,000 players on release. That's fine. It did die off a bit as the updates went on, but a lot of people kept coming back. The problem is during this time, right? During this year right here, it was the whole Where's Shadow thing. You guys remember that one. If you weren't aware, it took a while for Shadow to come in the game. Shadow didn't come into Reborn until after the Legacy version. And there were so many memes like, where's Shadow? Why Shadow's not added to the game? When is Shadow coming? Because, You know, it was a lot of memes for that. So it was again like certain things that should have been there delayed upon delayed or not implemented fast enough. But again, this is where like topic of crunch and overworking developers comes into play. If they want this game to succeed, increase player count, and make their sales number, they need to up the development team to tackle multiple projects at once and go faster. But then again, I don't know. It's funny to me the stuff they have in here. I can't see their sales. I can only make theories on their sales based on the cost and how much their payout is at the end from Roblox. So it's a whole funny thing, but this is exactly what I wanted you guys to see. Look at these events. Look at the dates of when players were peaking. Look at the events that were dropping. It made a lot of sense. Then we got the 3rd anniversary celebration. This one I love looking at because it's funny. It's so funny as hell to me. Hold on. Where's the 3rd anniversary celebration? No, we need to go further back. Let's go further back. That one is back in May. Is it May? Yeah, it's May 24th. So let's go back over here. Hold on. We gotta go back to May. We need to go to May. May. All right, here we go. Daily. Trying to go over here to. Oh, here we go. So this one's funny to me for the fact that 10,000 players for May 24th. Is this one it? Yeah. So as soon as people saw that 3rd anniversary event, the player count just dipped right after 10,000. It did not take an hour. It dropped really hard. I was like, bro, people did not like that update at all. Again, this is statistics. Like, this is from an API that they're pulling the data from. Again, GameFam and the devs have access to better tools where they can see these things. Like, they can see it. They don't need to hear it from us. They can see about when players are active and what update does it correspond to. That's it. This is me using a tool that is trying its best to accurately capture. It's not doing everything, but it's accurately capturing it as best as it could. Okay, but this is again a tool what we can use to notice. Developers have their more accurate tool. So does GameFam. But based on everything, it makes sense. Like, if you're in the Discord server a lot, if you're here listening to people's reaction, even YouTubers commentating on it, there's a reason why this game is dropping. There's a good reason. And a survey about asking of what people want is just proving that you don't listen. I'm just gonna be honest. You're telling me you don't listen because we've been had all this stuff. This stuff is nothing new. We already knew about this, but they still won't implement it. Oh, they do like gameplay changes, but the issue with that one, Carmel, is that can they keep up with those gameplay changes? Like, here's the crazy thing, right? Let's get out of here and let me go to Green Hill. Let me put on the game on the screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. See, I want you guys to it's a simulator. The game is meant to be a simulator, right? We all know that. We're supposed to play around with and simulate. We're not have nothing else for it. But what a lot of people have been asking for is levels and worlds designed around a need to use these abilities. Why is Trading Hub still updating? Like, bro, it's hours later. Okay, so this is what I'm going to talk about. Let's talk about Tails, for example, right? Let's talk about Tails. Tails has a flight, right? And I could keep doing this to try to get as high as possible before my stamina drops. Cool. Okay. But, and here's the big but in this, right? You can reach the same height using the boost mechanic. If you're really good at Riz rolling, you can get even higher than you could with the flight. Combination, it's great. Like, it's fun to have these in here, but there's nothing to do with it at the end of the day. And you don't see a lot of people using them when they're playing the game day to day. They play to mess with it, but they don't play to do anything, necessary with it. Like, if we look at all the worlds, we have enough of the base characters where you get access to these abilities already. You get Knuckles, you get Sonic, you get Tails, okay? Those are the characters with complexity. Knuckles and Tails are the ones that have different functions. You have Tails here with his hover, and Cream has it too, but then you also have Knuckles with his glide. And honestly, this is the closest thing you can get to flight outside of super skins in the game. But again, there's nothing else to do with this. You can fly around the map, and it's great to have. But people have been asking for levels designed around these abilities, which honestly won't be possible. That's another degree of complexity. It'll take time for that to be made. It'll take time for that to be added to the game. And they already had to remove certain games, well, certain things and podiums in order to optimize it better. So, like, that's what I'm saying. This game plays like a mainline Sonic game with all the abilities and features added into it, but for a mobile experience. So it makes it super accessible. It's just their design choice when it comes to events and updates. It's not short and quick enough. You need more rapid events, more short, quick updates, more things to keep people captivated. Nobody wants to grind for a long time. Because at this point, if you're having people grind for these events, might as well treat it like an MMO. If anybody's played any MMO RPG games, their events take a while. You're grinding out. You're killing stuff. Let's see. We need an actual world with let's see. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we need. Yep, there you go. The only worlds that are using these gimmicks are No Place in Cityscape. That is true. First things that come to mind for me using fights, either going to space or getting to Sim City a lot easier. Yep, that is true. But it's like niche uses. You're looking at niche uses, and it's good to have them. I'm not saying it's wrong to have them in the game. It feels great to have them in the game, and I love that they're added in there. Like, there's something authentic. Can you listen to Keep Up by Juice WRLD? Yo, we're not playing that on stream right now. I'm gonna get copyright strike. But yeah, guys, it's like, it's cool that these are added in. You know what I want them to add in? Add in Knuckles' dig ability. The dig ability from Sonic Adventure 2. Add in the dig ability. You know what? Let me climb the walls with Knuckles. I want to add that into the game. Again, it's cool having these features added into it. But we need more. Like, bro, imagine digging with Knuckles and you could dig up red star rings. Imagine that. Imagine like you're randomly digging and you have a chance of digging up a red star ring, or a random chow, or a random golden egg, chrome egg. Like, imagine that added into the game. How many people will you see start digging with Knuckles? like, imagine there was an RAG chance for Knuckles. Oh, you could use Knuckles in Rouge and you have a chance of digging up something special. And you can add in red star rings. You can add in gold or chrome eggs. You can add in like, I don't know, trails, like random things. You know, like, you're gonna see a lot of people just doing this, digging in the ground. It's the dumbest thing ever. Like, if you want a skin that I would love to see an obby for, or a level designed around, it has to be Fortune Teller Amy. Because there is no skin in the game that compares to her mobility. Like, bro, it is so much fun playing with Fortune Teller Amy. Big fishing for, yo, Chickmunk, that is awesome. A fishing minigame with Big to get red star rings. See, Amy has like a degree of complexity. When you play with her, if anybody's played with Amy and has her 6-star, you already know, like, Amy has the best movement in the game. Going from a crazy card high jump to a glide is insane. And the speeds you could pick up with her are just bonkers. They added the SA2 drill on Adventure Sonic, but not digging. What? See, this is... What do you mean they added it? Why are you here? Hold on. Oh, they did add it in. But none of the... Why is he digging down instead of... hold on. We need to go higher. This is where we got... This is where we get the power chow added in, guys. This is where we get our power chow added in. Imagine if I trade this thing away. Yeah. Look at that. Bro, that is beautiful. I miss enchanting too, but it's too broken to keep up with. I miss Quest, rip, bro. Like everybody remember daily adventures? Like these are things I'm talking about. People miss these kind of things being added into the game. Woo! But it just doesn't get put in. There's a lot of things players miss, and honestly, they just need to pay attention to chat. But again, it's sad to see it not being put in. Bro, how is it that Adventure Knuckles has more things added into him to represent the Adventure series compared to all the other skins in the game? Like, I am so serious. Like, they're missing a lot. Even Sonic right now. Like, if I throw in Adventure, right? This is based on the SA1 version. Right here, this is based on SA1. He only has the rhythm badge. He's still missing something else. He has the fire ring. That's it. Rouge has, again, for her treasure hunting, the sight, but she's still missing her shoes to dig with. No, are those, they're added in there. No, they're added in there. But yeah, again, they're still missing some other stuff to it. There's like, there's a lot more they could do with these. It is slow. Enchants are so lovely. They need to return them and nerf it and don't allow FFs to enchant them. Bro, I would abuse that if they allowed FFs to be enchanted. Adventure Sonic needs bounce and Lumi Sonic, bro. SBO Rouge stealth missions. Yes! Yo, give us a stealth mission. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Like, I'm just flying right now. This is the most we're gonna get out of the glide. Look at that. Again, it's things that is missing for this game. There's a lot of stuff that's missing. I might just take my time. I really don't. It's getting hard for me wanting to make guides for this game when there's nothing to be excited about and it's just the same old, you know? Yeah, I know, right? That's exactly it, Carmel. Juggernaut mode, kill the super guy for a reward. Bro, how about we get a mission? And I've been saying this for a while. Okay, you guys want to see something that I was making in secret? It was gonna be an April Fool's prank. But I'll show it to you guys anyway, because I gave up making it a prank. Because if I did, it would have gave people false hope if I released it. And it would not have been good. Where's the, I'm looking for a specific one. Okay, none of those are it. It has to be, which one was it? It was gonna be a little diabolical if I released that one. And I say that with the most kindness I can. I'll display it on the stream for you guys. You'll see exactly what I was talking about. It's kind of crazy how it works. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where is that at? Bro, this is like something. Damn, there's a lot of stuff I have here for messages. Let's. This is going back to. No, I need to go back further. Wow. Jesus, I need to go back way further. All right, I got to find that so I can show it to you guys. It's a special thing I made just to mess with people. Going back last, not going back last year. No, it's here we go. Where is that? It was in March. No, that wasn't it either. Man, where was that design at? Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna find that thing. Well, not gonna find that anytime soon. That's okay. It should be somewhere here. All right, hold on. Yeah, by the time I find it, everybody would just leave. Where the hell did I leave that at? Oh, here we go. Okay, this was gonna be a little diabolical to show it, but hopefully you guys will see what exactly I'm talking about. Cause this was made as an April Fool's prank, and I was gonna mess with the whole community, getting them thinking that that they were gonna release an event, and they showed me a sneak peek. But I can't find the original one that I had for it, so we're just gonna show the copy that I made when I was still working on and tweaking on it. So there was a special Eggman challenge thing I came up with a while back. And the funny part is, I was getting advice on it because I photoshopped it to make it look like this actually came out in the game. And I even did a little video thing with it overlaying in the game over some footage. I had the entire HUD removed, but I made it look like that it was actually in the game. And it was just to mess with people, but then I stopped myself because I realized if I do this, a lot of people get mad that it isn't real. And it would be a terrible idea. So this was it. Essentially, I was making an Eggman event where you guys will have to help Eggman, fight back everybody who basically turned against him. So it's a Dr. Eggman event. I basically added the most diabolical things. The reward was going to be the Eggmobile, which we got at some point. You guys already know that. But the idea is, in the game, you not only will be fighting Super Neo Metal, you also had to defeat Supersonic. So basically, the entire event is you structured around fighting everybody against Eggman. Okay, you got to do resistance members. It was supposed to be a whole new world, which it's unlockable. It's a world from the IDW comics. So it's something I wanted to see added into the game. I had a picture of it, well, way better one. I can't find it. When I do, I'll show it to you guys. But honestly, it's me messing around with a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I find it one of these days. But yeah, no, this is like, at the time it was funny too, because we were like, yeah, it was supposed to be a joke, but at the time, the level of editing and advice I was getting to make it look like it came straight from the game and for the video, it was looking too good where people couldn't deny it. And I'm just like, oh, this would be really bad if people really do believe this and it causes a problem. Basically, the Photoshop and the video editing got a little too good. I just scrapped it. I was like, yeah, this might be a problem. And at the time, that's when they had to stop the server. Like, you guys remember where we had a couple days straight in the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord server this year where they activated slow mode. Like, they really slowed things down a lot. Oh, there basically was a new boss fight. The idea was to have a new boss fight in the game where you fight Supersonic. So it would have been cool because we already have a versus mode in the game. Imagine we had a versus mode where we join either the Resistance or Team Eggman or the Eggman Empire. So I know, right? I'm always making problems. But yeah, that's essentially it. The idea was like you choose your side, and that was the Eggman side. Honestly, I really wish we had more versus events, but I want them to be like you're locked into that side. You still get the rewards for the other side, but you're locked in, and you have this really long campaign where every week you have people winning or losing, and it dictates your reward of red star rings. Like, think of Splatoon has versus events for 3 days, and they're going at it back to back, and this team with the most points get additional rewards. So it doesn't have to be something permanent like skins or pets, but think of red star rings, like additional red star rings. It'll encourage people, hey, play a lot more so you could get that big bonus at the end of the week, something like that. you know, something to encourage people to like go against each other. It's more fun that way than, you know, just a bar of a versus event. Again, that's another degree of complexity added to the game, but it's hard to make things simple and fun. Yeah, Splatfest does give badges. I love Splatfest. Okay, so again, you guys really only know me for playing like Sonic Speed Simulator, but I really go heavy when it comes to Splatoon, when it comes to a lot of games. It's crazy. Yeah, it's been the year of golden eggs. We made a whole year of golden eggs. It's wild. What do you want me to check on the Discord, Wacko? What do we got? What do we got? Why did I nuke the server? You were in it. That's the only reason. Bro, I stopped playing Splatoon after a while because I started playing more Sonic Speed Simulator. So I missed out on a couple events. I should go back to playing Sonic. I should go back to playing Splatoon. Yo, yeah, they got the Hatsune Miku event. You know what? Screw this, guys. We're gonna go play Sonic Crossworlds. Yeah, we are old as heck. Don't check my art on Discord. And what do you mean art? What are you doing? Why is it that every time I come back, you're doing something weird? What is this? Oh, Soag's art is pretty. Why is there Sonic with what is he doing with the book? What is going on here? You know what? We're gonna leave that alone. I don't know what's going on at this point. Full 6-star team. Let's go. Hey, look, congrats on that one. Don't mind me. I'm commentating on stuff I see on. But yeah, Sonic Racing Crossroads, I'm excited for because I've been playing a lot of it and I'm already planning on guides of it. I already got a couple of recordings showing you how to unlock different characters, abilities, how to focus your stats around. I've been playing with Werehog a lot, but then I switched up to Hatsune Miku because I'm doing a whole boost build. And boost is so broken in the game. Bro. I do check it. I just don't comment because I'm so busy between work and stuff. Like, not gonna lie, if you quit assist to play more game, I wouldn't be mad. Like, quit when you only play the good updates. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want to cover more games. I want to do more commentary. I want to show you guys, hey, why is this game failing? You know, look into more things, give you gaming news updates. Because I feel like that's where my niche is around that. Like, personally, I think I do better if I explain things, give you guys stats, and do solid guides than focusing only on one game that keeps dropping mid after mid. It's crazy. Oh, that's right. Fortnite had the Daft Punk event out. I already missed that one. That happened like a couple hours ago. I missed that. Fortnite too. I've been playing that Power Rangers thing. I've been having way too much fun with that. Look at Rouge. Sassy Rouge. Oh, guys, mods. They're already dropping mods back to back for Sonic Crossworlds Racing. I'm already they have a mod launcher, but I don't want to use it because it was made with AI. The mod launcher is not looking too good. But once they come out with a better mod launcher, that's what I'm gonna use for everything. I did get the mod. I did get a special mod. I got me the Goku mod with the flying Nimbus. So it's Kid Goku with the flying Nimbus. I really can't wait to use that. Yeah, the running Sonic and Crossworlds is an amazing mod. You know what? Let me shut up. Let's go to Crossworlds, guys. Let's bring Peak back to the stream. Yeah, I know it's available. I have the game. It's available. It's available, people. It's available. It's available. Okay, hold on. This is just too good to be true, okay? There is so much good in this game. It's ridiculous. Like, I got Mario Kart World, and I'm actually playing this more than I do Mario Kart World. And I'm an avid Mario Kart player. All the other Sonic racing games suck, except Riders to me. And we're not talking about the one for the 360 Connect. I cannot do that one at all. I hate it. But still, this game is fun. Yeah, the no switch, your last race, fair play will reduce with online. Do not end properly. Online matches will be so. Okay, cool. At least I know that one. That's fine because my house was flooding. So this is the build. Oh god, recommend gadgets. Yeah, drift, the slower starter. Ooh, hold up. They gave me new ones? Did I get a slow start one? Hold on. Where's that one at? Is it here? Okay, here we go. Quick starter, super starter. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. Okay, guys, the customization here is crazy. Oh my God. There's something I could do with this finally. Okay, I got a broken build now that I got this one. Okay, wait, not this one. This one. This is the one. I don't need the other ones. This one, 20 helps a lot. Gear changes. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm already at C. I'm trying to work my way to C+ for online. But this is the build right now, and it's basically a minimalist build. I'm not trying to focus on too many things. Like, you can lean heavy on something, like let's say this one for the boost. I could get this version for trick to get a lot faster. But I prefer this one because I'm able to still get blue with it, and that gives me a decent enough boost. But honestly, Air Trick Expert is just fucking amazing. It's just like you're just spamming it. This whole thing centers around boost. Level 2 is all you need for quick charge because you can actually just spam drift. Okay, let's do a little online race. 3 does break the game. It does, but not to the degree you would expect. It's like I've been playing around with some of the stuff. This is my newest build, and it's just all about boosting. And I've been having way too much fun with this one. Level 1 is great for a boost start. Level 1 is great because plus 10 on all your stuff. That's how I had it before. I just got somebody telling me I can get cheap followers on streambo.com. So I'm gonna buy followers, chat, apparently. That's crazy. Blizzard Valley. I haven't played in that one online yet. So if you're looking for your characters, they already got Joker here. You got Ichiban, you got Steve, you got Alex, you got Patrick, you got SpongeBob, and you got Creeper. Peak. Add these characters into Sonic Speed Simulator. God damn it. Add Hatsune Miku. How come we can't play with Hatsune Miku in Sonic Speed Simulator? Like, come on. What is it? They came out with better characters in Sonic Forces Speed Battle because they added the robots. They added the little android, the Data ones, which is really good. Those are based on teams. You got Team Rose, Team Sonic, Team Dark. There's a lot of stuff here. So, oh, Knights would be amazing. I'm hoping that's one of the free characters to come in, because if you look at the roadmap, you're gonna get a lot of free characters added into the game. So it's like, this is what you gotta do. Oh, there we go. There's also something you could get to help interrupt with stuff like that. The problem with boost characters is that as soon as they get hit, you lose a lot of speed. That's what you want to get when you do trick. You want to make sure you get the blue letters, because those give you the most speed. I'm not able to pick up anything right now. Oh, bro, I'm getting hit with everything left and right. All right, let this be the speed one. It is the speed. Okay, it's the boost one. And this is where my luck comes in. I'm not trying to fall off. The amount of times that happened to me is ridiculous already. Please. Yes! That's what I needed. Just waiting for him to run that out. If you hit them mid-air, they drop in so much speed. It's kind of crazy how you can get ahead of them. Like, you can tell I've been playing this way too much. Get out of here. No, I'm not gonna get it. I got third. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, you've been playing too much. Yeah, I haven't been really making videos. I've been playing this a little too hard. It's gotten to the point where I was like, oh, let me get myself in 12th place and make it to first place. I already done it. Like, I'm here sandbagging, which is something for Mario Kart, and I'm doing it in a Sonic racing game. It's crazy. Yeah, like, if you guys don't know, like, it's so nuts because the game gotten where so many people get on top of each other. There's a gadget for that. There's a gadget here where you get a boost if you're like bumping into players, collision boost. So if people are bumping into you, you get a boost off of that. So you can abuse the fact if you're in a crowded space like that. There's like so much like, there's so much customization. Like, you have no idea how nuts this game gets. Like, it's ridiculous. The maps are beautiful. I like how they have the chows and they're kind of low res chows bouncing in the background. But what was that? Somebody got a dolphin playing here. Should I do? Yeah, Mystic Jungle. Like the cute little stickers. Like, how do you not love that? Oh, by the way, I already got it where Sage, I got both Sage's version, her regular and corrupted. What thing? Like, there's oh, Metal Harbor. There's a lot you could do with this game. So much so. I really gotta, I'm right now gonna unlock Supersonic, but I've been playing more online than anything else. So I really need to stop playing online and jump back and complete all the other stuff in the game, then go back to online. Which is good because I get more vehicles playing it online, additional characters, other stuff. Supersonic will be locked to what's it called? The Grand Prix offline only. But it's such a good thing. All right, we're gonna need a. I need to make sure I'm always picking up. See, once you get the blue, you get the biggest boost you can get with that. You gotta make sure we get a big boost. We need as many rings as possible too. This whole build's incentivized for you to try to collect the rings. Like, I have to like be ahead and try to get these rings. Even when I'm not ahead or getting any rings, just playing well is enough to get you ahead because this is a whole boost build. So drifting, doing tricks, anything that adds a little boost to you, you'll benefit off of it. So, oh, perfect. I needed that. Give me some free items. Get me ahead. Get me out of here. Bro, it's still like on me. What is this? Bro! Oh, yes! This thing's broken right now. This whole build's on boost. Give me all the boosts you got. Oh, okay. Come on. It's scary right now. All these items. Like I said, you guys seeing it, I'm holding on to my items and just focusing on getting myself ahead based on how I time my boost. And throw items behind me to help a lot. Look at that. So if you want to know, you don't get a bigger speed boost when you're past 100 rings, when it comes to 100 rings, that's the top speed you can hit in the game. Anything past that, what it does is let you maintain top speed longer. So, oh, fuck, I'm running my mouth and look at this. Bro, that is so bad. Like, it quickly turns. I got hit. Damn, that's bad. But yeah, anything past 100 rings in this game will keep you at top speed longer. If you go below 100 rings, you won't be able to hit top speed. So yeah, damn, that was bad. Oof. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. I've been messing around with this a lot. Give me 10k RSR if I win. Yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, if you guys want to see the board, here, so you guys check out the board. Oh, damn. Look at that. It's the board. So, as you can see, it's all based on freaking Werehog. So there's a lot of things you could do with this game when it comes to complexity and competitiveness. It's something I really enjoy.
I'm departing.
Oh, somebody already got the medal. They even got the shadow one too. So to get those, you basically need to beat the teams twice in order to get them. Like the first time around, then beat them a second time. There's already people using mods just to unlock everything in the game and then trying to beat it with that. That's even, like, insane, though. that was terrible. All right, I think I had enough showing off this for now. So thanks for the correction, Mason. You're right. I did make a mistake on that one. If you want the alt skins for them, you do have to raise the friendship level, which is ridiculous because you're throwing race tickets to raise these levels up. It's going to get crazy. I think it's like 3,000 or more than that actually to get it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. So I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I'll see you for the next one. I'll wrap up and throw a guide for this event. But you're most likely going to see a guide for Sonic Racing Crossworlds than Sonic Speed Simulator, to be honest. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.